Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Survival Episode 6. I am super excited about today's episode. Off camera I did a bit of tree mining and I did go down and find a few more diamonds in which I made let's see if we can find it, there it is, a diamond axe to speed things up a bit. So that's pretty nice, and now we have enough diamonds for a diamond pickaxe and an enchantment table. So that's pretty cool. We are going to be seeing both of those in today's episode. But first priority, the one and most important goal is building our starter house. So right here, I think I moved a bit of dirt back. This is as good of a spot as any. And as you can see in this chest I'm about to open up, we have plenty of building materials. So the main block for today's build is going to be oak logs. And I did a little bit of a rough planning in my head for what I wanted this to look like. Sorry about that. So let's get right into it. The edge of the building, I'm thinking we do it kind of close to the river, maybe a few blocks in, like that, and then we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place another one after that, and then we go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're placing it on the 8th one, and then we're just going to do the same thing, 5, 6, 7, line it up with that block right there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Looks nice and centered over here, and then do this one in the middle. There we go. Okay, and for these we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks up. I think that's going to be a great height for this build. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'll just finish that up on all of them. Okay, just finished that, and I think it looks pretty good so far. All we have to do is connect them. So we're just going to go around, basic connection, and go all the way around with the oak log again. Placing the last few oak logs here, and that's what we have so far. I think it looks nice, but it is getting dark, so we're going to go ahead and sleep, and hopefully the rain should cease in the morning. So just as we predicted, the rain did stop, so now we have a bit more clarity in the air, and let's get right back into building. So the next block that I thought of, I really like the way that cobblestone walls look on in between builds. It adds that kind of depth that all Minecraft players are trying to achieve. And I'm thinking we do maybe a window right here. I think that'll look really good. Here's what it looks like from the outside so far. So I'm going to copy that and do it on all of the sides. Maybe not windows on these sides. I haven't decided yet, but we will see in just a second. So that's what it looks like so far. We have 2 windows in the back, and I think I'm going to make the entrance right here. Now, doors don't look too good in between these stone walls. I'll show you what I mean real quick. Alrighty, so to me there's nothing better than a good old spruce door. So yeah, that's what I mean. The the stone walls do not connect to the door whatsoever. I don't think there's a way around that, so we might just have to do this wall solid cobblestone. So we will see what that looks like. Okay, so I switched the side of the door. I think the door is going to be a lot better on the left side. So I don't know how I feel too much about just the solid cobblestone blocks, but we're going to go ahead and keep working on the rest of the build and maybe do a little design there so it doesn't look so flat on the edge. But anyway, we'll get to that. So we're just going to take out this door and put the walls back in here. Okay, and there you have it. All of the walls are complete. So the next step, I think to make it feel more like a house, we're going to go ahead and take out this ground first. So let me just grab the shovel and the chest and get straight onto that. Okay, there's the floor. It is finally all removed, and I think just because we're going to add a few more darker colors to this base, I think I might want to do birch for the floors. I think that'll look really good. And here's our little strip mining hole that we dug last episode. I'm just going to patch over it. I don't think we're going to need it. And if we do, we could always do a little trap door and a way to get down there from our base. So that's going to be pretty cool. Here's some birch we're going to check out to see what it looks like real quick to make sure we want to go forward with it. So there it is. Yeah, I think that looks good. So we're going to go ahead and place birch down all over the floor. 3, 2, 1. There is the last bit of the birch, and I think it looks really nice. There's only one tiny problem. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you are going to see the birch from outside. But once again, I can't say if I'm going to be bothered by that. We're just going to have to finish the build and find out. One of the things I like to do is make the bases of the build look super sturdy. So we're just going to do stone brick stairs all the way around, kind of like that, and see what it looks like. The last two right here, and I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I do want to connect them with one thing after we go to sleep, so let's do that. And for the idea I've had, I need spruce. We're going to come in with a bit darker of a color. I already have spruce logs in my inventory. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but let's see. So I was thinking we do, get some sticks. We do spruce fences. So let's make all that into planks and then 12 spruce fences. Yeah, we'll just do 12 to see what it looks like for now. And okay, yeah, I think that looks great. I think yeah, that looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and copy that on all of the walls here. We're going to need to craft a bit more, but that's no problem at all. Alright, all of the spruce fences are put in place, and before we get too carried away with finishing this build, I am going to need sand so that we can put it into the furnace to make some glass. So I'm going to go a bit farther from the base. I don't want to ruin all this sand. I might be able to take from here actually, but just to be safe, we are going to go steal sand a little bit farther from the base, just so it doesn't make our base site look too bad. Anyway, there's a stack of sand. I think that's going to be fine for now. We'll just put it in the furnace, 32 and 32, and that should finish cooking up by the time we are ready to put in the glass. So I think the house is looking pretty nice so far. That doesn't look too bad. We are still going to think of a way to make that have a bit more depth, but we will get to that in the future. Now is as good a time as any to start adding the roof. I think we're just going to connect, not like that. We're just going to connect all the stairs with slabs all the way around for now. Maybe actually not this side, because we're going to go up with a roof. But we'll definitely connect all of them up here with slabs. So that's what it looks like so far from the side, and I think now is a good time to start the roof. So let's get into that. So I was looking at the build and it looked a bit short for some reason to me. So I'm thinking we just move it up one block to make it a bit more grand. I think that'll look nice. Let me just get up here and try it out. We are going to have to break a bit of the oak, but that's going to be no problem because we have this diamond axe. So let me fix this and make it a bit taller. And there it is. We went one up on all of this oak. So we're just going to drop down and connect them all at that height. I think that looks a lot better. Let's come in with the cobblestone walls to tie it up. Did we run out of cobblestone walls? Let me check this chest real fast. Is this one? Okay, we have 8 more. So we might need to craft a few more. But yeah, I think that looks a lot better. We are going to have to make this window a bit bigger. And there we go. Yeah, I think that definitely has the grand look I was looking for. So let's connect all these and do the same thing to every side. Okay, so that's fixed, and I think it looks a lot better. It definitely has that height I want it to have now, so let's continue with the roof planning. Still going to keep the same idea with these slabs, except we are going to need to drop them down right here and connect them just like that. And for the roof, we'll just go out to right there. And we'll come up with that idea later. Anyway, we're just going to come in same way with the slabs, except we're going to connect them to there like that and do this on both sides again. And we finished up our last piece, so now it is time for the roof design. I think we just come out like that and do upside down staircase. Same with the other side. We're just going to finish it up like that. And another upside down staircase, and then I'll get up there and come up with a little design for it. Okay, we are up to the roof, and I'm thinking staircase, maybe do a slab in here. Staircase, slab, staircase, upside down staircase, staircase, and maybe not go any higher than that, maybe just finish it off with some slabs. So I think we just ran out of slabs, and I did have some more stone smelting earlier. So, oh, and more slabs, perfect. So we're just going to use those and finish up the other side of the roof, and we will see what it looks like when we are done. Okay, doing the same thing to the other side. Staircase, I think it was slab, staircase, upside down staircase, and another staircase. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see what it looks like from below. And yeah, I think that's going to be a perfect roof for our build. All we need to do is continue it on the other side and connect it all. Okay, and to make the roof look a bit darker, I think we're just going to come in and connect it all with some spruce slabs. I think that'll look really nice. Okay, we finished the stairs. Now it's time for the spruce slabs up top. Last few pieces here, and we had 3 extra. Barely cut it. So the only thing we have to figure out now is what to do with the opening right here. I have maybe an idea. Let's just fill that in right there. Does that side have the same? Okay, weird. We have a stone block. I think I want to do wood instead. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we have spruce planks, full planks. We don't want slabs for this. We can use slabs, but it's just better if we do that. And it just started raining again right in the middle of our building, but that's not going to stop us. I'm thinking we do something like this to give it even more depth, kind of make it like the roof is coming outwards a bit, and then just fill in the inside with a few blocks. I can't get up there. Okay, we're gonna have to build up with dirt, but first I think it's getting dark, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep again. And good morning, everybody. Hopefully the rain ceases again. It didn't rain for that long, and there we go. Perfect. Let's get back to building the home. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. So I'm thinking we just put full blocks like that. Maybe all the way around. Let me get up a bit more over here. Okay, want to be right in the middle. So we put a block right there, block there, and slabs to make that flat. Block there, finish that up, and we have a square, and this might look pretty good like that. Do a little fence thing. I need to get back down to see what that looks like. It was an idea of mine. I think it would be really cool to have like an open attic kind of thing going on. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. We're gonna keep it like that and do the same to the other side. Okay, and the fences. There we go. That's done. And it should look the exact same as the other side. I believe I copied it. So there we go. Alright, now the only thing we need to worry about are the windows, I think. I think this looks pretty good. It's not too fancy. Obviously, we can do some terraforming around the area to spruce it up a bit. We're just going to do all of the glass for now into that light gray. I think it'll look really good. Let's see, where are the windows? Right here. Okay, so holding my breath. Okay, yeah, I think that looks awesome. Really cool. The only thing I'm not too fond of is the wall with the door. I still need to figure something out with that. I want to use walls really badly. Um, I have kind of an idea of doing a trap, spruce trap doors around the area, seeing if those connect better to the walls, and then put like a door in the middle. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Let me finish up these windows. So I just tried the idea to connect it to the trap door, and it looks like it's not working with that either. So we might just have to keep this wall flush with the oak for now. Okay, now that the outside is pretty much done for now, we can go inside and check it out. Yeah, I'm not liking the way the roof looks, so a good way to fix that is just to come in here with more oak logs and doing kind of like a crossbeam in here, something like that. I think it'll look pretty nice once we're done. And there we go. Yeah, it adds a bit more depth to it, and it looks nice. And we have our little fence air vents on the side of the building, so that's very realistic too. So inside, I hereby dedicate this wall as the chest wall. So we can't do double chest all the way across, and I refuse to have it like that. I don't think that looks good at all. I like symmetry, so I'm thinking we just do 1 and 1, and then for a bit more depth. Does that look good? As a divider? Yeah, maybe. I like that. That'll work for now, and then we'll just continue that pattern all the way up. With more chests, let me craft those real quick because we have plenty of spruce. We're just going to use that. We have more growing right there, so that's not going to be a problem for us. Alright, 32 chests. I think that might do the trick. We're going to go 4 high on these, and maybe at the top for even more spice, we do... Oop, not like that. We do some fences? Maybe do fences. Maybe we'll take out that trap door and see what it looks like if we do fences all the way across. Okay, yeah, so the fence isn't going to connect to that wall. I changed my mind. I will take that fence down. We don't need it. Or... yeah, no, we'll definitely take the fence down for now. I only want to go 4 high. I think 5 high might be a little inconvenient. I don't want to accidentally click this one or have to jump to get it all the time. So we're just going to go with 5. And a cool thing about the trapdoors is you could actually stand in here. If you open them all up, you can, or I'm sorry, you have to be in here. So you close one, jump up, close one, jump up, close it, and you can actually stand up here. It's kind of a cool hiding spot. There we go. It's kind of a cool hiding spot, right? You can stand up here with the chest, and if someone comes into your base, you can quickly jump on them from the top. So, very cool. Anyway, we're going to sleep. Another thing I want to do inside is add a little enchantment corner for ourselves. So we only have 12 bookshelves, I believe. To have max level enchantments, you need at least 15. But regardless of that, we're just going to add what we have to the sides right here. We'll go 3 and then come out like that. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. I don't have Silk Touch, so we're going to have to recraft that bookshelf. And there we go. That looks fine for now. We just need 3 more bookshelves, I believe, so a few more cows. We're going to close all of that to make it look really nice. And I think all we need is to add like a bed. So since we have a super ugly stereotypical, well, I guess not stereotypical white bed, I want to make our super boring white bed into a stereotypical Minecraft bed, which is red, and thank goodness we had that flower nearby. So let's dye our bed red. Red bed in-house. Now is a good time to move our blast furnaces. Thinking right here, something like, did we only have one? Where's the other blast furnace? Okay, it dropped right there. Okay. Whew, we didn't lose it. So we're going to place this one side by side like that, and maybe just do a crafting table right there. And to add a bit more detail, we're going to kind of cover it. Something like that. Maybe. I don't like how that's not connected, but I guess we'll deal with it for now. I think that looks kind of cool. Creepy. And how can you call yourself a builder without barrels? I think barrels look amazing in any build, no matter what. So we're just going to add 3 of them like that. On second thought, I don't think I like them too much next to the bed, so I'm going to move them over one and maybe do another crafting table to the side of them. It doesn't hurt to have 2 crafting tables in your house, right? So we're just going to add a crafting table right next to the bed because that's where I'm used to having it. And then barrel up top. Just fill in this place with a block like that. That doesn't look too bad. And we're going to go one higher on this bookshelf more likely. So that's going to be just fine. It's going to be blocking that block, so we don't even have to worry about it. So it's almost done. I'm going to come outside and do a little terraforming maybe, and go inside, do a little detailing because it is pretty plain right now. But I'm going to let my creativity flow and see you in a second. And of course, right when we finish building a house, a few creepers spawn nearby despite the area being lit up. No problem though. There we are. 4 gunpowder. And there it is in all of its glory. Yeah, I still didn't do any terraforming outside, and I didn't do too much inside, but if you can notice, all of the chests are gone, and everything is kind of semi-organized. We have some wood up here, some random blocks, all the cobble deep slate in one chest, more random stuff, and we have valuables, farming equipment, and mob drops. So that's it so far. This is what the inside looks like. I did a bit of design right there. Still not happy with it. I might come in here later with some vines or something to add a bit more detail, maybe some bushes or you know, I take some trees and shear all the leaves and come in and put leaves in the ceiling. I think that might look good. Or hidden barrels, maybe do a ladder up one of the walls. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. But we have a starter house. I am going to tackle the task of making this look a bit better. So here we go. So I've decided I'm not going to give this much thought at all. I'm going to do a staircase, not like that, but a staircase on both sides, and slab, going down right here, slab, and that's not symmetrical at all, so we're just going to take that, there we go, slabs, and gate, or fence, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool for an entrance. So here it is from afar. Starter base. It is finally complete, except for the outside. Inside's, it needs some work, but I need to let some more creativity flow. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching today's video from me and this sheep. We are both so excited for the future of this survival series. Anyway, here is the look at the starter house. Way better than our last starter house. If you saw episode 2, I believe, yeah, that one was terrible. We will never be going back. From the outside, you can see the brewing stand. That's why I put it up like that. I think it's really cool. And the stained glass was definitely the way to go. Who knew? Anyway, get all the different views from it. Actually, we might have to go up onto that mountain and look at it one last time before I end this video. Alrighty, please make sure you like and subscribe and share with all your friends, and I look forward to making more survival videos for you all. Thank you and have a great day.